Yeah, I always talk about my time in 2020 as this incredible proof that a small group of people with an independent media channel and a tiny bit of funding was able to fight, trillion-dollar technology companies, massive regulators in the UK, and quite frankly, win. And that's what we did. And I think sometimes you got to remind the people of that. And it's something that
That's exactly right.
Yeah, Ike always alludes to it as well. He just says, all you have to say is, and I'll quote him in his voice, "We're not having it." That's what David is. Yeah. And so it's as simple as stop acquiescing, which is something he always says.
Yep.
And
that's exactly right.
It doesn't take a large percentage of the population to just say no, to where actually this big, bad, scary, big government here actually can't enforce it. And sometimes you have to remind the people of how powerful they are.
Yeah, and remember that in 1944, during the unknown outcome of the Second World War, a group of people got together in a resort in the northeast of the United States called Bretton Woods and just got together during a war and declared that they were going to create the new world order. And they did. The Bretton Woods Conference gave us the General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade, which became the World Trade Organization. It gave us the United Nations, former League of Nations. It gave us the rebranding of the World Health Organization from the Permanent Committee on Opium Trade. It gave us those things. And it was because a group of people got together during a war on a summer holiday and said, we're going to do it over. And they did. We're talking about less than 150 people in the world who got together for a summer holiday and changed the next 70 years of human existence. And I remind people of that all the time, because if 150 of us get together and go, let's take a holiday. We're in the middle of World War III. Let's take a holiday and let's come up with a better idea. An idea where actually personal accountability is celebrated, where our flaws are actually publicized so that they cannot be weaponized against us. Like, how easy is this? It's not hard. What we can do is do the very same thing that was done before. And it was 150 people that changed the world. So guess what? We could be 150 people changing the world now. It is not that hard. And to your point, it appears overwhelming because the effect of the darkness seems huge. But that's just because the light isn't being switched on. So turn on the light. It's not that hard.
I love that. David, what's next for you? What do the next 6-12 months look like for you?
You know, we are continuing to bang the drum for justice on the antitrust and the criminal side of what happened during the pandemic. And thankfully, we are building a coalition of the willing, to quote from George Bush. We're building that coalition. I am very grateful that we're starting to see, particularly after the LA Unified School District case in the Ninth Circuit, we're starting to see a number of people who are starting to go, hey, I think there really was a crime here, and I think we really can prosecute it. So one part of me is going to continue to bang that drum, and I will lead that charge. And I've always said to people, we're going to prevail. This is a matter of time. It has had obviously innumerable challenges, but that's okay. We're going to prevail because we will. It's the right thing, and the right thing is going to win. So that's going to happen. I'm also very involved in making sure that when humanity comes through what the world is trying to do right now, when it comes to energy security, financial security, and everything else, I'm very actively involved in companies that are answering those questions so that when the world wants to shut down, we're going to be turning on. I've got a number of businesses that are actually doing very well across the financial, energy, water, nutrition sectors. And I am all about, as I said in a presentation several months ago, I'm all about creating the armada of arts. I want us to tell a human story that we all made it through, not a couple of us made it through on our island when the world went to hell. I want a story where we celebrate the fleet, so that humanity is not seen as the authorized agency of the few authorized to survive. I don't want to live in a tunnel with the ultra elite. I don't want to live, on a different planet with them for a while we de-inhabit the earth. I want to be on this beautiful planet. I want to be in this beautiful creation. I want to be with people that I love and people that I hate. And I want to be hanging out with everybody, because the fact of the matter is, I think humanity is pretty cool. And I'd love to see us all make it. So I have developed over the last several, now 2.5 decades, what I refer to as the Armada of Arcs. Our goal is to make sure that humanity has a plan B when the crazies decide to end plan A. And so that's what we're doing.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public. And he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast. It's going to be bloody. It's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's of course been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just in overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you gotta pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.